Batman Day is just around the corner, and Warner Brothers recently unveiled their plans to celebrate big. Hold on to your seats because some of these announcements are really exciting. Celebrating 80 years of the Caped Crusader, DC will be covering movies, games, shows, and of course, comics. If you're joining this event, stay tuned because in this video, we'll be talking about everything that'll happen on the 17th of September. First things first, which comics can you buy? Selected comic book stores across the globe will be giving a free special edition of Batman Hush. Yes, a free comic book. A fine addition to your collection. General Grievous will be really proud. But to clarify, 2 one-shot titles will be available for free. The issues are Batman Hush #1 Batman Day Special by Jim Lee and Jeff Loeb. And for the young potential Robins out there, they can pick up Batman's Mystery Casebook, Batman Day Special Edition by Shawley Fish and Christopher Yuminga. A special edition of Batman number 608 from 2002 will also be on sale. This issue is the first chapter of the 12-part mystery series that has Gotham City with all of the Dark Knight's foes. Why is issue 608 specifically going on sale? Oh, it's to get fans hyped for the 20th anniversary edition of Batman Hush that'll be in stores in October in hardcover. But that's not all. There'll be some new exciting merchandise that is Batman villain themed. So get your wallets ready because your shelves will be piling up real soon. Now for the upcoming animated film. A lot of us just can't get enough of the world's greatest detective. They can put 3 consecutive Batman movies in cinemas back to back and we'll be there every opening night. HBO Max is already celebrating by announcing the voice actors of the upcoming feature-length animated film called Batman Azteca Choque De Imperios, which translates to Aztec Batman Clash of Empires. We've already seen the anime-style Japanese version of the character in Batman Ninja, which, by the way, was awesome. Now, it's time for the Dark Knight to take on Spanish conquistadors in an epic Mexican version of his origin that'll explore the rich culture of Mesoamerica. Some of the voice actors in this film are Horacio García Rojas as Yohualli, or this version of Bruce Wayne. Omar Chaparro will voice Yoka, you guessed it, this Joker will be called Yoka. Álvaro Morte will be Hernán Cortés, or Two-Face. They've teased us with some character designs, and let's just say the way Batman is exploring and being adapted to different cultures and languages is very cool. DC has only revealed the voice actors and the overall idea of the movie, and we don't have an exact plot yet, though we think it'll probably be the Batman's classic origin story. No release date either, but knowing DC's animated projects, this is a certified classic already. Following up with some new shows. HBO Max and DC also have something for the younger audience coming out this Batman Day. Looks like the Robin from Teen Titans Go will be living his worst nightmare because the Batmobile of all things is getting its own show. The show will revolve around the superpowered vehicles of Gotham City where they fight crime alongside the Bat Fam. Now, to all the cinephiles out there, don't expect any groundbreaking cinematic masterpieces here. It's a kid show for kids. Some surprising voice actors include the one and only Ethan Hawke who'll play Bruce Wayne, Gina Rodriguez as Catwoman, and Xolo Maridueña as Snowy the Snowcrawler. Unfamiliar with the name? Well, Xolo is the face of the upcoming Blue Beetle live-action film. Batwheels will be available to stream on HBO Max this Batman Day. Not to mention this podcast getting another season. All the shows and movies that are out can be a little overwhelming for some people, especially those who don't have the time to watch hour-long episodes every week or so. Well, if you're one of those busy people, you're gonna love Batman: The Audio Adventures. This is a comedic drama podcast series on HBO Max where Gotham City and all its terror takes place inside your mind instead of on screen. And to honor the world's greatest detective, Warner Brothers Discovery has announced season 2 of the series, so if you're on your way to work, busy with something, or whatever the case may be, you can just play the podcast in the background and spend the next 30 to 50 minutes imagining the Dark Knight taking on his rogue gallery. If you've never heard of the podcast, it's about Batman being deputized into the Gotham City Police Department for the first time, where he takes on Two-Face raining terror across the city. Notable actors in the cast are Jeffrey Wright as Bruce Wayne, Rosario Dawson as Catwoman, Kenan Thompson as Commissioner Gordon, and Alan Tudyk as Alfred Pennyworth. So sit back, grab some headphones, and enjoy the show. Last but not least, more content in video games. The new MultiVersus mobile game, which is sort of like Smash Brothers with Warner Brothers characters, will also be taking part on the special day. Players who play 20 matches with Batman between the 16th and 19th of September will win their very own Batman profile icon. Speaking of mobile games, Injustice 2 on Android and iOS will be giving out free gifts to players from the 13th to the 19th of September. Some of these prizes are a new profile picture. On top of that, you can expect in-game sales and play a classic Batman Arena Invasion Invasion event. Unfortunately, there hasn't been any news on the Arkham games as of yet, and there probably won't be, so go back to finding all those Riddler trophies. Games aside, social media platforms like Instagram and Snapchat will probably have special filters to give your selfies the Gotham-esque look, and keep an eye out for directors like Zack Snyder and Matt Reeves on Twitter. You never know how these maestros will celebrate their child's birthday. Oh, we almost forgot, some classic Batman movies will be re-releasing in selected theaters. Catch Batman Mask of the Phantasm, Batman 1989 starring the legendary Michael Keaton, and Batman Returns 1992 in selected cinemas. If your theaters aren't screening any of these, then that's okay. Streaming services and comic book stores have other things for you to enjoy. Other news. First, we have more Black Adam content. The marketing for this movie is running on all gears now because we just got brand new official posters. These give a closer look at Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate, Noah Centineo as Atom Smasher, Quintanessa Swindell as Cyclone, and of course Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as Black Adam. Let's just say the costume design for this movie is out of this world. Johnson has been very excited about this project, and finally, after all these years, we'll be able to watch this anticipated movie. Black Adam is supposedly going to change the course of the DC Extended Universe forever, and no, The Flash doesn't count. We still don't know when that's coming out. So hold on tight because we got a trailer too and can't wait to see it next month. Coming up, the ultimate contingency plan to take down Batman. You heard that right, there really is a way to take down the Dark Knight. In the comics, one of the most famous storylines is Tower of Babel by Mark Waid. In this run, it's revealed that Batman has contingency plans to take down his Justice League team members, each having a specific weakness, you know, like Superman with kryptonite and whatnot. But in this story, Ra's al Ghul steals these plans and takes down the League himself. In the aftermath of all this, we see Superman confront his friend and ask what to do if Bruce himself ever goes rogue. In the latest issue by Chip Zdarsky, we finally find out the one thing that can take down the Cape Crusader is a robot invented by Bruce himself called Failsafe. This arc is exciting and refreshing from start to finish, and we want you to read it yourself so we're not spoiling anything. Finally, the Joker's true identity is revealed. The world of comics really is taking all the risks when it comes to creative decisions. In a new issue of Flashpoint Beyond, we explore the Flashpoint universe where Thomas Wayne dons the Cape of Justice. You remember, right? From the Flashpoint paradox. Here, we see Thomas confront the Joker of that universe, Bruce's mother, Martha Wayne. They have a standoff at Arkham Asylum, and she reveals that she talked to Psycho Pirate, a DC villain who has extensive knowledge of the multiverse. Psycho Pirate gave her all the information she wanted, including the real name of the Joker of the main universe. His real name is, spoilers ahead, Jack Oswald White. Yep, that name doesn't ring any bells here either. We've seen reiterations of the Clown Prince going from a normal human to an insane psychopath, but if we're talking about what's canon in the comics, there are 3 Jokers and we just might have gotten one of their real names. At times like these, it feels great to be a DC fan. And that's a wrap for this video. What are your thoughts on the Joker's identity finally being revealed after all this time? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to leave a like and hit that subscribe button for more of our content. And until then, see you in the next one, and happy Batman Day.